has worked well, and then implement that into my business and other people's.
That's the key, isn't it? You see, the average businessman is so busy being in business that he can't do exactly what you're talking about, reading books about business, about techniques and management. So he really does need someone at his side, like a guardian angel, telling him, whispering in his ear that, have you really thought about that?
Exactly. It's just like if you want to get better at tennis, find a great tennis coach. If you want to get better at golf, find a good golfer or a good golf coach. And as Tiger Woods, who didn't have a coach for 2 years, then his results started to go down and he got a coach again. And he was asked by the media, why'd you get a coach? You're the best golfer in the world. And he said, because I can't see my own swing.
That's great, isn't it? I can't see my own swing. And that's the story of business with so many businessmen and women. They can't see their own swing.
Exactly.
They have been good, but they lose sight of their own swing.
Exactly. So it's like having a personal trainer for the gym, someone that holds you accountable to make sure that you're doing all the things that you should be doing to take your business from where it currently is to where you want it to be. And what does there look like? So in 3 years' time, what does your business look like? How much are you turning over? How much profit are you making? How many team members do you have? Are you just based in Auckland, or are you right throughout New Zealand? Are you international? Who are you going to sell your business to, and how much are you going to sell it for? Because if you don't have that end goal in mind, then it's very hard to design your business to achieve that level. And most business owners struggle to achieve that or to get any money for selling their business when they have that, because they haven't got the end in mind and they haven't put the plans and the steps in the process. And that's what we as business coaches do, help figure out where you want to go in life and then help the business be a vehicle to create your ideal lifestyle.
From what you've just told me now, it's obvious that irrespective of whether it's a recession or good times, you do need a business coach. Because, as you say, you can't see your swing. When you get that call and you go and see a business, what's the first thing that you notice about them not seeing their swing? What's so obvious about a business when you...
Well, most commonly, it's things such as not knowing their numbers. So where are the expenses going? Where does their money come from? Which salespeople are performing? Does the business need a makeover? Are the people delivering consistently? And where are the gaps? Where are the holes in their business? The business is run by the numbers, and the numbers run the business. And then the key is to extract the strategy out of that. So the numbers tell us a story, how well the business is performing on different fronts. And then from there, so we've got two key sets of numbers. We've got the financials, which is the outcomes, so gross profit, turnover, net profit, fixed costs, variable costs. And then we've got the drivers of those, which are called KPIs, your key performance indicators. So we might be looking at number of leads, your conversion rate, so we might get a lot of leads, but how many are actually turning into paying customers? What's the average dollar sale? So, and what are the different ways to increase that?
How much do you enjoy seeing the transformation take place? Tell us about that feeling.
It's fantastic, just seeing people being able to transform their lives through us helping them transform their business. So just to give you a couple of examples, one of my clients, Certified Renovations, a building company, we've grown their company significantly. In a period of 12 months, we quadrupled their turnover. The good thing was that before then, Russell, the owner, he'd broken a couple of phones, been very stressed out, working a lot of hours, and now he's been able to take time off, go overseas to he loves Mustangs, and he's just bought a new Mustang. He's been able to go overseas to the Las Vegas or Los Angeles SEMA car show, a hot rod show, and the business has kept on running, and he's got a lot more money in his back pocket. Another one of my clients, Mr. Vintage, sells online t-shirts, started out of his home, out of his garage in his home, and now 2 years later he's got a fantastic showroom in Parnell. He's got distribution throughout New Zealand and Australia into stores, and his business is thriving, and great t-shirts too. And just amazing seeing the transformation of these people's lives and their confidence.
What was the last one for example, what was his plea to you when he first started? What was his biggest concern and fear?
His main thing was, I've got this great vision, got this great idea, I'm going to get there, how can you help me get there faster? So that's where the marketing expertise and the sales expertise and also the accountability has just helped to speed up where he might have got to naturally anyway.
I have heard you talking about the 7 top strategies. So the 7, they're not sealed in a vault somewhere that only special people can get at. They're pretty common knowledge, aren't they? What are those 7 top strategies?
Okay. So the 7 keys to surviving a recession and to thriving, I'll go through them pretty quickly. So number 1, have a big idea, have a clear vision on where you want your business to go. Number 2, have committed team members and have them buy into the plan and create action plans. So action plans with deadlines and goals, because otherwise it's just a wish list. Number 3, test and measure your marketing so you can find out what's working, dump the stuff that's not working. Follow the 80-20 rule. Look at your numbers. What products create 80% of your products? What sales people create 80% of your sales? And what staff members are creating 80% of your success, and focus on them. Okay, some of the other key things: shorten the idea between idea and execution. Okay, because it's implementation that gets the results.
I'm counting, that was number 5.
Yep. Okay. Take massive action.
Number 6.
Use strategic alliances. So similar businesses that are going after a similar target market. So for example, if you own a tyre shop, go and talk to an auto electrician, because you'll both be targeting the same sort of customers and you can use each other's customers. Are we up to number 7?
I think we are.
The database. The value of a business is in the database. It's in the list. Who are you communicating to? So make sure that you're adding to your list. And I'll give you one more, because I like to over-deliver, under-promise.
Deliver.
Make sure that you have a unique selling proposition and a strong guarantee. What differentiates you from your competitors? And back it up with a guarantee that helps to reduce the risk. And have testimonials that help to illustrate those key points on why people would do business with you.
I have learned today that there is no such thing as a recession. It is in the mind. There are so many things you can do. Now, there's people looking at this program tonight, Marty, and they're going to say, I need to talk to Marti Amos. Sounds like a guy that I could communicate with. How could that happen?
You can either email my PA, Leanne Townsend, at actioncoach.com, or visit my website, www.actioncoach.com/Marti Amos, MARTIAMOS.
Marty, what I want to hear is when our viewers ring up and they say, Marty, I need help, there's a recession on, what are you going to say to them?
It's all in your mind. We can make this happen.
Okay. Marti Amos, wonderful to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for coming on the podcast.
You're welcome.
Thank you.